Hi, my name is Aaron Skoff, and I am running for the Arvada City Council District 3 Old Town Arvada seat, coming up in just a few weeks for the election here. A few things about me. I am an Arvada native, Fremont, Oberon, and Arvada West High School. I have a 14-year-old daughter. We live in Old Town Arvada. She's a Pomona kid right now. I have always loved Arvada. I'm a native. I live in Old Town. My dad had a house at the top of the Ward Road Hill, 67th Avenue. So very accustomed to Arvada and very loving of this beautiful city that we have. So I'm excited to be part of the new and upcoming age of Arvada and its progress.
What steps will you take to address the needs of the unhoused and the affordable housing crisis?
I am running pretty much primarily on the stance of the homelessness issues that are in Arvada. I have a strong belief that we have a long way to go. Being an Old Town Arvada resident, I've seen it sort of decline in the amount of homeless folks that are living in the area. I'm extremely sympathetic to those that are, have been displaced through socioeconomic issues and, potentially things like a landlord having sold a home and putting a family out into homelessness issues. My concern is more of the, let's call it the problematic cases that are in the Old Town Arvada area where, there's just this this growing and increased presence of folks that are unhoused, homeless in the Old Town Arvada district that, in my opinion, are affecting the local businesses. And I would like to see some action taken place on that. My website is fairly clear, aaronskoff.org, on what my methods will be. My methods are different than what other people think. I am of the approach of revisiting the Navigation Center, but also going through a new three-part approach of contacting, offering services, and then when needed, enforcing.
What policies would you support to reduce traffic congestion and promote effective growth management in Arvada?
Traffic is becoming another hot button ticket issue in the city. The city is growing and gentrifying at very quick and alarming rates. I use primary examples in the things that I talk about. Having lived in the Old Town Arvada and currently living in the Old Town Arvada area, I will use examples. When was the last time you drove down 52nd Avenue between Garrison and Independence? And we had to use the swerve technique to get around all that concrete that the city had used to slow traffic. It didn't work. And those concrete barriers are now being removed. There was a cost involved in that project that was installed on 52nd Avenue, and I think that was wasted money. I'd like to see more transparency when we come up with projects like this and to have more studies done. Another example I would use would be the temporary rubber speed bump modules that were installed on Grandview Avenue. Again, Old Town Arvada District 3. They didn't work. And they are also have since been removed with the roundabout situation and the speed bumps that just simply effectively did not work. More wasted money. I think we need to look at more transparency and actually studying more on traffic issues before actually implemented to be more transparent and cost savings in the city.
What specific actions will you take to enhance transparency and build public trust in City Council decisions?
I am all about transparency. I'm a resident of this city. I'm not a politician. I'm your neighbor. I'm raising a 14-year-old little girl that I want to see have a very long and rich and fruitful life within the city. This is our home. This is our place where we eat and we entertain and we shop. I'm very supportive of local business, of the growth of the District 3 and of the city as a whole. But I think what we need to do is really just make practical and reasonable decisions through openness. I think residents and constituents coming and presenting in front of the council is a very important role in your part of the city. I intend on being a good custodian of the city. I intend on being there and available when constituents are have issues they need to speak about. I will be more than welcoming to public comment at the city council meetings. And I've publicly declared that I will make myself available all day, every Tuesday, during my entire candidacy and during my entire run, if elected, as your city council person for District 3 Old Town Arvada. Tuesday, all day. Come and see me, call me, email me, 303-505-2882. AaronSkoff.org is my website. I am inspired to run for the city and for this city council seat because of my passion for Arvada. I'm a long-term resident. I'm a native. I went to school. I grew up in this city. My daughter, passion of my life, is also a thriving member of this community. I would love to see her life expand and go forward in this beautiful city that we call Arvada. I'm running for the District 3 City Council seat, and in my opinion, Old Town Arvada is the gem of Arvada, if not of the entire metropolitan area. So I would like to see more involvement from citizens. I would like to see more transparency in the way we talk about things. I would like to see more regular people discussion when it comes to the city's, new policies and procedures that are going to occur and ways that we spend money. I love Arvada, and I will be here for her forever.